So uh, these are the, you know, this is the workspace of Illustrator, and this is called artboard. Okay, so then the white area is called artboard, and the status bar, it is over here. This is called status bar, which you'll be able to see here. Okay, and down over here when you start creating any object. And here these are called toolbars. You will see here, you can just drag over here like this, or you can do something. You can do here and make it single. You can click on here and you can make it single, or you can click it here and you can make it double. Okay, the toolbar. And these are control palettes, see, and floating palettes over here. These are floating palettes. Okay, so you can go and keep it over here. Okay, you can just place it over here. And what next? Menu. These are all menu. Okay, so this is how it is divided to inside the Adobe Illustrator. Toolbar, floating palettes, control palettes, and menu. So first let's start with, next is the, this complete the AI tool. So this we'll do later on. I'll explain you first the floating palette. Okay, day 2, this will, we will start. In this lesson we will look at how to use shape tools. Now we'll directly start with shape tools. This we will be starting one by one from here, from the toolbar. While working on the toolbar, we will be working with menu simultaneously. So here let's start with shape tool. First is, you can just click on here and remove outside. Okay, see, you'll see rectangle tool, rounded rectangle tool. If you don't know the name, you can just mouse over here. Rectangle tool, rounded rectangle tool, ellipse tool, a polygon tool, star tools, and flare tools. So today we'll start with this rectangle tool. What we can do with rectangles? So you will see different objects to create icons, or to create any objects, like let's say creating a table, something like this, and giving a color and making table, something like this, a basic. Okay, so you can do directly with the rectangle tool. I'm telling you about the basic thing. Okay, how you can use the rectangle tool. Okay, so this is how we can start with the rectangle tool. So what you can, how you can draw, just click on it on the rectangle tool, drag from here to here like this. Okay, you have to drag inside the artboard. You can drag outside, but that will not be visible on your output file.
Okay.
You have any questions?
Yeah, no.
So you can drag sorry, the rectangle tool. Okay, so if you want to delete, you can just press delete. If you want to create, just drag from starting to ending one till where you want. If you want another option, just double click on this rectangle tool on the artboard. Okay, sorry, on the artboard, just double click on it. Then you can see here, you can come up with your own width and height, like 50, height 50. So it will count 50 into 50, width and height. Okay, so this is how you can start with the rectangle tool. You can drag, and you can create multiple rectangle tool of any size. If you have a correct size in your mind, you can just go here, double click and press. And this is about constant width and height proportion. Okay, that means, like example, I locked it over here. I want 50, 60. See, if width is 60, then the height will be 74. See, okay, so that is a constant. Like if example I'm taking 20, then what will be the height? If I am taking width 20, then what should be the height? 24. This is about the constant width and height of the object. Okay, so the same thing you can create with the rounded rectangle tool. See why it is called rounded, because its shapes here are rounded. Okay, this is CS6, so there is some options in even on the CC. You can create this radius. This is called radius. Okay, into different size. Like now what I have to do is I have to edit something like this, and I have to create it in this CS6, that their option is not there on the trial version. If you find the original version, then you will get that. Okay, but still I have updated. I will check with it. So here you can see, you will not be able to see here. Here it is not available. Appearance. So crop is only available here. Okay, so this is the why it is called rounded rectangle tool, because it is rounded on each corner. Okay, so that's how see, it is same for each shape. Now come to rounded rectangle. To double click, you can give width and height, and rounded radius. So this is called radius. Okay, so if I say 2, okay, just see, it is only 20. 20 is something like this. So I will remove the this constant width and height. I'll just press 20 and give 2. Let's say this 200, 200 and 2. Then just see there is 2 pixels rounded. Okay, are you able to see this my screen?
Yeah.
So do you have any questions?
No.
So this is how you have to create a shape. Okay, so same for let's do, yes, you double click, or you can just drag, drop and drag on the stage. Same with polygon tool, you can double click and you can give slides, see here, or you can drag it over here. You can just drag, or you can double click if you want star, like let's see how much it will be, 5.
Okay.
No, 20. No, 3. So this is a triangle. So this is how you can, how much you know, for stop 6, let's say. You can see if you want to create star or something like this object, so you can just, you don't have to create it, just go and double click and you give the slides of shape, then you'll be able to create what type of shape you want. Same with the star. Okay, see, points, radius, see, same with the star, you can just drag and draw, and if you want a different radius and points, you can just select it over here. And this is called flare tool. Okay, so you have to give flare, something like this. You will be able to see on eyes. Okay, or an,
is it an animation tool?
no, it's not an animation tool. It is just creating a shape. Inside the eyes, you can keep insert it over here. From cartoon eyes, you will see like something like this, or it is mainly for you know, sun, moon, to create something like this. Okay, and just set it over here and keep it over here. Okay, you can rate it and double click it. See, diameter, opacity, brightness, rays, all this you can check it and you can work on it. What type of you know, rays you want, opacity, how much opacity you want. If you play with this, then you will be able to get all the options of it. So what we can do is, once we get to know about the shape of a different type of tools, different type of rectangle shapes here to draw or on the artboard, then we'll start working on how to edit the shape on the artboard. So once I create a rectangle, I want